Meet the Boss is here in half an hour, but before that, it's time to see the governor to find out who will be released from the Slammer.
You've been found guilty of a howling showbiz crime. So welcome to the Slammer, where you're gonna serve your time. With every type of minstrel, entertainer and artist, performing to the limit to try and get relief. So go fetch the audience, bring them to the Slammer, and polish up your act with a bit of glitz and glamour. Your fate is in their hands, so make them cheer and clamor. It's the only way you'll ever leave the Slammer. It's the only way you'll ever leave the Slammer.
As you know, today is Freedom Show Day, my favourite day of the week. And I've chosen these 4 prisoners to perform for their freedom. Les, Bub, and my man with a difference. He's good. Professor Bum's Story Machine, a class act. The world and D-Wing's greatest juggler, Chris Cremo. And the Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain. They're finger-picking good. However, it is not all good news. It has been brought to my attention, ladies and gentlemen, that escape attempts are on the up. Quite literally. Only this morning I discovered 4 prisoners trying to get over the wall in a hot air balloon. Fortunately, I managed to bring them down with my catapult. But the important thing is, they could have got away, and I will not have that. Not in my prison. Oh, no. From now on, I want you all to be extra vigilant.
I couldn't agree more, sir. This place is more like a holiday camp than a prison at times.
Yes, indeed, Mr. Burgess. That's why I've decided to issue you all with a new piece of equipment. Now, this piece of equipment, if worn correctly, will make it 99.9% impossible for prisoners to escape and allow you to see what's going on at all times. I present to you the platform boots.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. Do you know what day it is today?
Yeah, it's Friday, Freedom Show Day.
And it's my Gran's birthday. And every year, without fail, I pick up Granny Odin from the nursing home and take her out for tea and cake.
Ah, how sweet. What a pity you won't be doing that this year. Now with you being banged up in here and everything.
Shh, stop it.
Exactly. She'll be heartbroken. She'll think I forgot. There's only one thing for it.
What, invite her round here for tea?
Don't be stupid, she doesn't know I'm in prison. I'm gonna have to escape.
Oh, that's all I need. Professor Bum, Dr. Wee, this machine better be working come show time, otherwise you'll have me to answer to.
It's all in hand, yes, Mr. Burgess. No problem.
Master.
Prisoner Cremo, ask me my cap and look smart about it, lad. All right, that's the funny stuff. Hand it over. You may be on this afternoon's show, but you ain't been released yet. Mind your step, lad. And he calls these a deterrent. I'll tell you what, if I had my way, I'd do things a lot differently. Oh, yeah, very differently.
Well, I quite like these boots, Mr. Burgess. Actually, they make me feel quite special.
Oh, yeah. You're special, all right, lad.
Honestly, I think they're great. I can see for miles. Oh, yeah, rest assured, with these on, nothing's going to get past me.
Escape! Escape! And how exactly are you planning to escape?
Shut up, they're going to hear you.
Well, it's not me, Melvin, it's little Titch.
Pete!
Ah!
Well, you have to be easy with him. He's only a little lad. He doesn't understand. Anyway, all this stuff about you going to see your granny every year on her birthday. I mean, you've been in here for years. What do you usually do?
Usually it's not a problem. Well, I wait for the show to start. That way the governor and the Warns are all distracted watching the show. Then I nip out into the exercise yard, hop over the wall, pick up Granny Odin from the nursing home, take her for a quick cake and cuppa, drop her back off at the nursing home, hop back over the wall, nip back through the exercise yard, and I'm back in my cell before you can say hot shoe shuffle.
Don't stop till you get enough.
Piece of cake.
Why don't you just do that this year, then?
I can't now. Have you seen what all the wardens are wearing?
No.
They've got these special fancy high-tech boots that make it 99.9% impossible for anyone to escape.
Melvin, my friend, have no fear. We've got a plan.
got here then? A magic act?
Oh, brilliant. I love magic.
Get a grip, Gimbert. Have you got permission to be rehearsing in the corridor?
No, sir.
Oh, dear. Then it's a spot of punishment for you, my lad. 8 years solitary should do the trick.
8 years? Isn't that a bit harsh, Mr. Burgess?
I don't make the rules, Gimbert. I just enforce them.
Oh, well, at least let him finish his act.
Oh, yes, please, sir. Let me finish my act just before you take me to that deep, dark, damp place.
All right, Mr. Magic Man. I may be firm, but I am fair. Away you go.
Right. Now then, first I need a banknote. The bigger the better. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's lovely. That'll do, fine. Now then, next, I need a watch. The more expensive, the better. Oh. That's lovely, lovely. Now then, prepare to be amazed. When I step in the box, you both take a deep breath, then count from 1 to 5. Will you assist me, sir? Oh, certainly. Thank you very much. Yes. Thank you. Just a moment.
1, 2,
3.
4, 5.
I don't believe it.
Nor do I. It's magic.
No, you idiot. We've been had.
Okay, tell me about this plan then.
Well, we're beginning to get worried. I started to think we'd never get a slot on the show, never get a chance to be free, so...
Will you get on with it, please?
All right. I dug a tunnel underneath my bed. A passport to paradise. A one-way ticket to Freedom Street. To be used only in an absolute emergency.
Pete, I'm shocked.
Well, it wasn't really me. It was Titch and Charlie. All right, lads. And the rest of the gang. They've all agreed it's for the best.
Okay, Pete, you're forgetting one thing. When Burgess and Co realise that I'm not in my cell, they're going to be onto us faster than you can say bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang.
Who said anything about you not being in your cell, Melvin? Listen, there's a lot of things you don't know about me. Before I entered the entertainment business, I was a master sculptor. These hands can make anything.
Anything.
That's what he said, dummy.
Shh! Even a life-size model of you, Melvin. Now, go. And buy Granny O'Doom the biggest and best slice of cake money can buy.
Oh, cakey, cakey, yum, yum.
Shut up.
This is your governor speaking. Could all the acts for this week's Freedom Show please get a flaming move on?
Kirk!
We might have a small problem, sir.
Whatever it is, I don't want to know. Tell me after the show.
Oh, but Uncle Ted, it's really important.
Okay, but make it quick. And don't call me uncle at work.
Sir, all prisoners have escaped.
But that's impossible. What about the boots?
Well, the boots are the flaming problem. We've become a laughing stock. While we're hobbling about on these, prisoners are escaping willy-nilly, sir.
Willy-nilly, he's on next week. OK, I'll hold my hands up and my feet. Admittedly, the boots are not all they're cracked up to be. But I'll tell you one thing they are good for. Hit it! I've got rhythm. I've got... Oh, hello, Melvin. Melvin?
Is this a private party, O'Doom? Or can anybody join in?
Oh.
Melvin, I'm shocked. What are you playing at?
I'm sorry, Gov, it's my grand's birthday. I promised to take her out for tea and cake. I was going to come back, honestly.
You can save your excuses till after the show, but I can tell you right now, young Melvin, I'm very disappointed in you. You must be punished. You will have to watch the show from the Flanchen scamp.
No, not the Flanchen scam. All the blood rushes to my head.
That'll do you good. Anyway, how do I look?
Divine.
Thank you very much. In that case, it's showtime!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to HM Slammer, where you decide which prisoner is to be released. So please welcome your host. He puts the Ted in incarcerated. He's the governor!
Right, nice to see you folks, jailers and jailbirds. We've got some marvellous performing prisoners. We've got Professor Bum and Dr. Wee. Society entertainers. We've got a marvellous act. We've got a wonderful juggler called Chris Cremo. Yes. Best in the world and the best in D-Wing. And we've also got the Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain. But first, ladies and gentlemen, jailers and jailbirds, we've got a marvellous mime act. He's serving 2 years in the Slammer for refusing to give a statement. Will you please welcome the one and only Mr. Les Bubb!
Charlie says always tell your mummy before you go off somewhere. Well, hey, all that mime. It's no good pretending the bars and the Slammer aren't real, because they are. He won't get out, I tell you. Well, did you enjoy Les Bubb? Let's find out with Mr. Burgess.
Right then, what about you, madam? What did you make of him?
I liked the opening, but my dad can do better.
Well, what did you think of Les Bubb, mime artist?
I think he was really stupid, but it made it really funny, so I really enjoyed it.
Would you like to read out what you've written?
Rubbish. I have a fish with more talent.
What did you think?
Freaky could do better. Mistakes everywhere, but overall good.
Mistakes? What mistakes? I'm warning you, we've got spare rooms here at the Slammer. You can stay overnight, you know. Do you like porridge? Tell us what you wrote.
Crazy and freaky, very funny.
Marvellous. Who cut you there, the council?
Could you sum that act up in one word for us, sir?
No.
None. Thank you, sir. Over to you, sir.
Well, there we are. Will Les Bubb be miming his way through the gates of the Slammer? It'll be up to you to decide. Next, we have two performing prisoners. They're called Professor Bum and Dr. Wee. Now, Professor Bum is serving 3 years for showing too much cheek to a policeman. Will they be going free? Let's find out as we enjoy Professor Bum and Dr. Wee's Story Machine.
My name is Bum. Ivor Bum. Professor Ivor Harry Bum. And this is my assistant, Wee.
Hello there.
Willie Wee.
Hello, it's Dr. Willie Wee, actually.
Stop showing off.
Sorry. They're all looking at me, Bum.
They're supposed to look at you, Willie. We are here today to demonstrate my amazing new story machine. It can create stories and tales out of thin air. It has 1,000 dazzling costumes. It has 3 million sound effects.
And it's got a great coffee cup holder.
And it's got a great coffee... No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. You just put your coffee cup there. It's brilliant, Bum.
Oh, yes, well, thank you, Willie.
No problem.
Now, today, the story machine is going to be creating for you a story out of a single word. Now, we're going to be needing a little bit of help with that, so let me see. Hayley, there, if I can just ask you to say stop for me, please. Fantastic. We need a word from that page in the dictionary.
This one here? OK, I'm going to go straight here to here. Will you just put your finger somewhere on this page for me? Brilliant. We've got a ranch, Bum.
A ranch. Fantastic.
Brilliant. Cowboy story.
Brilliant. Yeehaw. All I have to do now is feed the word into the story machine, like so. And then we can start the countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'll just close the coffee cup holder up there. broken, Bum.
Well, of course it's broken. You just poured coffee into it.
We should have a coffee cup holder if you do want coffee in it.
It says do not open. Wasn't that enough?
Oh, I thought it said donut. Open.
What?
I thought you opened it, you got a donut.
How would that work?
Well, you pull that down, there's a donut there. I mean, it's brilliant, but really...
Look, it's Freedom Show Day. We have to have a story for them or we'll never get out. What are we going to do?
Well, why don't we make a story up ourselves, make it look like the machine's doing all the work?
Brilliant! Yes. The story machine will now beam the tale of the ranch directly into both of our heads at the same time.
Will it?
No!
Once
upon
a
time
there
was
a
boy
who
lived
on
a
ranch.
Texas.
Joe.
They
called
him.
He
lived
all
by
himself
because
he
smelled
of
horses.
He
stank
of
horses.
And
he
died
underneath
the
horse.
The
moral
of
this
tale
is
don't
put
yourself
on
a
ranch.
The
end. Working perfectly.
There they are. Give them a big hand. Give them a big round of applause there, jailers and jailbirds. Big hand there for Professor Bum and Dr. Wee. What did you think, Mr. Burgess?
So, Bum and Wee, quality entertainment, madam, or just a pile of poo?
I think it was really funny, but Dr. Wee was a bit immature.
What would you do to improve their act?
I'd give Dr. Wee a few lessons.
And you think that'd improve the act?
No, not really, but he's
Well, that's what you
pretty
just
dumb.
said, madam. You said that would improve the act if you educated them.
Maybe you're hearing me wrong.
Oh, this isn't Trisha, madam, you know. We're not getting into that.
And what about you? What's your name?
Joyce.
You've got a funny voice, haven't you? Do you always talk like that?
No.
Did you like that last act? Do you remember seeing that last act?
Yeah.
Mr. Burgess, I'm getting a bit scared now.
And in one final word, sum that act up for us, madam.
Entertaining.
Very good, entertaining, sir.
Well, will Professor Bum and Dr. Wee be leaving the Slammer? I don't know. It'll be up to you. We've got another marvellous performing prisoner now. He's a juggler. He was at the Royal Variety Performance juggling balls, skittles. He can juggle anything. He's serving 5 years in the Slammer for dropping one in front of the Queen. Ladies and gentlemen, jailers and jailbirds, will you please welcome the fantastic skills of Chris Cremo! Fantastic. Well, what did you think of Chris Cremo? Did he do enough to be released from the Slammer? Let's find out with Mr. Burgess.
I like when he bounces it on his arm. It's really good. He knows his stuff.
Could you do it?
No chance.
Never ever.
No, he's naturally good at it, I think.
So what about this young man here? Did you like Chris Cremo?
It was amazing, fantastic, and genius.
One final word, sir.
Brilliant.
Oh, it's getting exciting. I'm excited because I'm the governor. Who's the governor? So, let's find out now as we have our fourth performing prisoner, or should I say prisoners, because they are the Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain!
What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? Is it a monster? What's that coming over the hill? Confused mind bruised, it seeps out, it seeps out, it seeps out. Face down, hometown, it seems grey. Looks so grey, looks so grey. Convex, you bend, twist and shout, twist and shout, twist and shout. Stand up, brush off, move closer, move closer, move closer. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? Is it a monster? What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? Is it a monster? What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? Is it a monster? What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? Is it a monster? Is it a monster?
Take them all back to the cells. There they are. Marvellous. Give them a big cheer, boys and girls, jailers and jailbirds. There they are. The Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a monster? No, it's Mr. Burgess.
What did you think, sir?
Well, he was good, but the man with the long hair, I thought he was the monster because he keeps shaking his head up and down, so he looked like a monster.
Would he worry you if you saw him coming over a hill, sir?
Yeah.
And what about you? What did you write about them?
Excellent, very talented.
Excellent, very talented, marvellous. Would you buy that record?
Yes.
Very good. OK, well, let's go for a final word, Mr. Burgess.
What would you say, madam?
Fantastic.
Fantastic, sir.
Wow, well, we've had some brilliant performing prisoners. Have you enjoyed them all, kids? Yeah? Well, it's time to find out who's going to be walking free. Let's welcome them back, all the performing prisoners. Les Bubb, give him a cheer. Professor Bum and Dr. Wee, Chris Cremo, and the Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain. Here they come. My word. I don't think we've ever had so many people on the stage. So, here we go. Jailers and jailbirds, who's it going to be? First of all, you saw a marvellous mime artiste. Will you please show your appreciation for Les Bubb? Oh, I think some of them were miming clapping there, Les. Let's have a look. And Les Bubb's score is 89.8. Not bad for Les Bubb. That's a good score. All right, will he be walking free from the slammer? I don't know. It's up to you. Next, we have a very unusual act. We had two crazy people. Will you please show your appreciation for Professor Bum and Dr. Wee and their story machine? Oh, I think we're picking something up. We're picking something up, Professor Bum and Dr. Wee. Very hard crowd today, I tell you, very hard to please. But I've worked clubs like this before. Let's have a look for Professor Bum and Dr. Wee's story machine, 82.5. Not bad, not bad. All right, well, at the moment, it's still going to be Les Bubb who's walking free through an invisible door. Let's see who we've got next. Well, it was a marvellous juggling act. You enjoyed him. Will he be walking free? Give a big hand, please, for Chris Cremo! That shifted me earwax. Right, let's go over to the clapometer. A score of 104.2 for Chris Cremo. Well, at the moment, that means Chris Cremo will be walking free. There's only one more set of performing prisoners to score. Here they are, 6 of them, very unusual, coming over that hill. It's the Ukulele Orchestra of Great Britain! Okay, it's going to be close. Give the machine a shake. Let's see what's happening now. Let's see. 100.1 close. That means, ladies and gentlemen, jailers and jailbirds, the winner and walking free. Yes, the fabulous juggling skills of Chris Cremo. You're free to go. Free to go. Chris Cremo, here he is. Take it away. Free at last, free at last. The rest of you, take him back, Mr. Burgess, to the cells. Give him a round of applause, everybody. Give him a round of applause. Well, remember, if you love showbiz glamour, there's always a cell for you here at the Slammer. Until the next time, from all of us, bye-bye, everybody!
Come on, Melvin. Eat up, son. You're not hungry, eh?
He's going further than ever before, to my homeland, to save his. For here lies the sacred elixir, his only chance. I can only hope his warriors are ready. Now, let the challenge begin.
How far would you go? Rhythm the Secret Temple, coming soon to the CBBC channel.
Select player. Select zone. Start game.
Where can you learn the skills to be a news reporter? Who used to live at the dumping ground?
Go to the next level and explore CBBC online. Click on bbc.co.uk/CBBC.